Let's take up MCQ based on group 17 elements. First question, the most powerful oxidizing agent among the following is? Correct answer is fluorine. Why fluorine is the best oxidizing agent? Because it has highest standard reduction potential. There are three factors which affect oxidizing power. First one is bond dissociation energy, which is low in case of fluorine. Second factor is electron gain enthalpy, which is second highest in the case of fluorine. Third factor is hydration energy, and fluoride ion has highest hydration energy among these. So resultant of this comes in reduction potential. So since fluorine has highest reduction potential, therefore it is the best oxidizing agent. Which of the following hydracids does not form any precipitate with silver nitrate? HF, HCl, HBr and HI. Correct answer is HF. Reason is AgF is soluble in water and cannot form precipitate. With HCl, silver nitrate will form white precipitate which is soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide due to the formation of silver ammonia complex. HBr will give yellow precipitate with AgNO3 which is partially soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. HI will react with AgNO3 to form dark yellow or greenish yellow precipitate which is insoluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. So except HF, all will react with silver nitrate, and HF will not react because AgF is soluble in water as it is ionic compound. The strongest reducing agent among these: fluoride ion, chloride ion, bromide ion, iodide ion. Reducing agent means which can lose electron easily. So correct answer is D part. Iodide ion is the strongest reducing agent. Fluoride ion is the weakest reducing agent. The shape of O2F2 is similar to H2O2, C2F2, H2F2, C2H2. Correct answer is A part H2O2. It has an open book like structure similar to hydrogen peroxide. Which of the following possess highest bond energy or bond enthalpy? F2, Cl2, Br2, I2. Now expected is F2, but actual answer is Cl2. Why? Because in fluorine, exceptionally small size, there is repulsion between valence electron of two fluorine atoms. Therefore, bond dissociation energy is less than that of chlorine. In chlorine, no doubt bond length is longer, but there is no inter-electronic repulsion. Therefore, bond is strongest and it has highest bond enthalpy. Correct answer is B part. Astatine is the element below iodine in group 17 of the periodic table. Which of the following statement is not true for astatine? It is less electronegative than iodine is the correct statement because it has larger size than iodine. It will exhibit only -1 oxidation state is the wrong statement because it will exhibit +1, +3, +5, +7 oxidation states also. Intermolecular forces between astatine molecules will be larger than the iodine molecule is correct because surface area is more, molecular weight is more, therefore van der Waals force of attractions are higher. It is composed of diatomic molecule is true. It is diatomic molecules like other halogens. It's a black colored solid. So correct answer is B part. This is not the correct statement. Order of boiling point among these: HF is greater than HI is greater than HBr is greater than HCl, or HF is greater than HBr then HI then HCl. HCl is greater than HBr greater than HI greater than HF. HCl is greater than HI, greater than HBr, greater than HF. Correct answer is first part. HF has highest boiling point due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Among HI, HBr, HCl, HI has highest because all three are gases and HI has got maximum surface area, more van der Waals force of attraction, higher boiling point. HCl has lowest surface area, lower molecular weight, lower van der Waals force of attraction and has hence lowest boiling point. So correct answer is A part. When thiosulfate ions is oxidized by iodine, the new product formed is SO3 2 minus, SO4 2 minus, S4O6 2 minus or S2O6 2 minus. Correct answer is S4O6 2 minus. It is tetrathionate ion. C part is the correct answer. Which of the following is a pseudo-halogen? IF7, cyanogen, ICl2 minus, triiodide ion. Pseudo-halogen means which are not halogens but behave like halogens. Correct answer is B part. Cyanogen behaves like halogen but it is not halogen. ICl2 minus, I3 minus, they are called pseudo-halides. Rather, cyanide ion is called pseudo-halides. Cyanogen is called pseudo-halogens. Which of the following is the strongest acid? HBr, HF, H2S, pH3. Correct answer is HBr. Reason being that bond length is larger and it has lowest bond dissociation energy. So HBr is stronger than HF. And H2S is a weak acid. pH3 is more acidic, more basic than acidic, or it is weakly basic. So correct answer is A part. Which of the following is formed when K2Cr2O7, calcium chloride and concentrated sulfuric acid are heated? Chromium sulfate, CrCl3, CrO2Cl2, K2CrO4. Correct answer is chromyl chloride. This is chromyl chloride test for chloride ion. When chloride ion is treated with K2Cr2O7 and concentrated sulfuric acid, reddish brown vapors are formed. Orangish red vapors are formed which are of chromyl chloride. So C part is the correct answer. The XX bond dissociation energy is minimum in. Correct answer is iodine. Because bond length is largest, so bond dissociation energy is lowest. Highest is chlorine. Which of the following statement is correct? All halogens form oxyacids. Only chlorine and bromine form oxyacids. All halogen except fluorine oxyacids. Only iodine forms oxyacid. Correct answer is all halogen except fluorine forms oxyacids. Fluorine forms HOF only at minus 40 degrees centigrade. At room temperature, fluorine does not form any oxyacids because it cannot show positive oxidation state at room temperature of being most electronegative element. Which of the following statement is not correct when a mixture of NaCl, K2Cr2O7 is gently warmed with concentrated sulfuric acid? A deep red vapor is evolved, it's correct. The vapor when passed through NaOH solution gives the yellow solution of sodium chromate, this is correct. And when we add lead nitrate solution to this or lead acetate solution, we get yellow precipitate of lead chromate, and that confirms the presence of chloride ion in the given salt, and this test is called chromyl chloride test. Chlorine gas is evolved? No. Chromyl chloride is formed? Yes. So C part is the incorrect statement. All others are correct statement and they are part of chromyl chloride test. Which of the following is correct about this reaction? Sodium hypochlorite, when heated we get sodium chlorate plus sodium chloride. It's a disproportionation reaction. It's correct. Oxidation number of chlorine decreases as well as increases is the correct. That's the meaning of disproportionation reaction. This reaction is used for manufacture of halides is correct. All of the above. All the above statements are correct. Here chlorine is in +1 oxidation state. It goes to +5 oxidation state and -1. That's why it is called disproportionation reaction. That is, chlorine is getting oxidized as well as reduced. So D part is the correct answer. On heating KClO3 we get KClO2, KCl and oxygen, KCl and ozone, KClO2 and ozone. Correct answer is KCl and oxygen. So B part is the correct answer. The correct order of thermal stability of hydrogen halide HX is HI is most and HF is least, HF is most and HI is least, HCl is most and HI is least, and HI is most and HBr is least. Correct answer is B part. HF is most stable, then comes HCl, then HBr and then HI. This is the order of bond length. HF has lowest bond length, smallest bond length, HI has longest bond length. So correct answer is B part. The set with correct acidity is HClO is less than HClO2 is less than HClO3 is less than HClO4, or HClO4 is weakest, HClO is strongest, or HClO is weakest and HClO2 is strongest, or HClO4 is weakest and HClO is strongest. Correct answer is A part. As the number of oxygen atom increases, the ion formed becomes more stable. Perchlorate ion is more stable because negative charge is delocalized over 4 oxygen. That's why HClO4 is the strongest acid, HOCl is the weakest acid. Another way is higher the oxidation state, stronger will be the acid. So HClO4 has chlorine in +7 oxidation state, it will be the strongest acid. So A part is the correct answer. This reaction in which hypochlorite ion on heating gives chlorate ion and chloride ion is oxidation reaction, reduction reaction, disproportionation reaction, decomposition reaction. Correct answer is disproportionation reaction. Because here chlorine is in +1 oxidation state, which is oxidized to +3 and reduced to -1. C part is the correct answer. Hydrogen bond is strongest in which of the following? Correct answer is C part. Because fluorine is most electronegative and smaller in size, therefore C part has strongest hydrogen bonding. Which of the following has highest bond strength? Hi, HCl, HF, HBr. Correct answer is HF because it is shortest bond length. Aqueous solution of sodium thiosulfate on reaction with chlorine gives Na2S4O6, NaHSO4, NaCl, NaOH. Correct answer is NaHSO4 is formed. Shape and hybridization of IF5 respectively are trigonal bipyramidal sp3d hybridization, seesaw shape sp3d hybridization, square pyramidal shape sp3d2 hybridization, pentagonal bipyramidal or pentagonal pyramidal sp3d3. Correct answer is square pyramidal with sp3d2 hybridization. There is one lone pair of electron, that's why it has square pyramidal shape, and hybridization is sp3d2. C part is the correct answer. Na2S2O3 is reduced by iodine to Na2S, Na2SO4, NaHSO3 or Na2S4O6. Correct answer is D part. Sodium tetrathionate is formed plus 2 NaI is formed. So D part is the correct answer. The oxidation state of iodine HiO4, H3IO5, H5IO6 respectively are +1, +3, +7, +7, +7, +3, +7 in all, +7, +5, +3. In first one it is +7, +1, +x minus 8 equal to 0, it is +7. Here also it is +7 because 3 and this is 10, this will be +7. Here we have +5 and here we have 12, so here it is +7. So C part is the correct answer. The electron gain enthalpy values in kilojoules per mole of 3 halogens XYZ respectively are -349, -333 and -325. XYZ respectively are F2Cl2Br2, Cl2F2Br2, Cl2Br2F2 and Br2Cl2F2. Highest value is of Cl2 and second number will be F2 and third will be Br2. So the correct answer is B part. Reason is, although expected is electron gain enthalpy of F2 should be highest. Actually it is Cl2 is highest. Why? Because fluorine is exceptionally small size and there is strong interelectronic repulsion, and to overcome repulsion some energy is used. That's why electron gain enthalpy of F2 is less than that of fluorine. Which of the following reaction does not occur? F2 displaces chlorine from chloride ion is correct because fluorine is more reactive than chlorine. Chlorine can displace fluorine from its salt? No. This reaction cannot take place because chlorine is less reactive than fluorine. Bromine can displace iodine from potassium iodide or sodium iodide, so this reaction will take place. Chlorine can displace bromine from KBr or NaBr, so this reaction will also take place. So B part cannot take place. Reason is chlorine is less reactive than fluorine. So it cannot displace fluorine from its fluoride salt.